Okay, sorry, I have to continue this in part two. I ran out of memory. So taking up from where we were, so now we're going to go around to this side, and this is where we start to have some problems. So you can see, you know, this isn't too bad at all. I would say this panel is probably pretty okay. Here on these, again, these drawers are problematic. There's just too much glaze on this, and especially look at this section right where the two drawers meet, and you see this dark smudge. These dark smudges they just look dirty, and I don't like it. So look at the top drawer. I like the top drawer. That's the level of glazing I want. And there's a dramatic difference between that and the bottom. And I just think that whoever did this just left too much glaze on. And I would like that taken, you know, I would like the glazing reduced, if possible, to match the top. So let's just see if we can get, you know, look at the difference in that. And it just looks dirty to me. It looks like there's a lot of dirt accumulated in the bottom part. And I would like a lighter level of glazing. So now when we turn the corner, it gets really more unhappy here. So look at the level of glazing on the side there. That looks like dirt to me. Now let's look at this section here where literally you can see the swipe line. Look at that swipe line. It's a distinct swipe line. It's not supposed to be like that. So we just have too much glazing on here. It looks like they went really fast in my mind. And I looked at this and, you know, asked myself, is there something about the wood here that makes it, you know, soak it up faster or something? I just think they didn't wipe it off as much as they did on the other ones, and I would like it to be wiped off. So you can see how that looks like a big smudge of what looks like dirt, right? So this is the problem with glazing. It's got to be really consistent or suddenly it looks like dirt. And that's what we've got on this whole front, in my opinion. There's too much glazing in those bottom parts. And I know you can do it lighter. I know you can. I mean, you certainly got it lighter at the top parts. I don't want it different and significantly heavier at the bottom part because, again, it looks like dirt. And in my opinion, there's just a little too much in each of those sides. And this one, I'm just trying to give you good light. It just looks too dark, too dirty there. So I'm unhappy, very unhappy with this whole side. And when we come around the corner here, I'll give you some examples here. Look at the smudges on the top drawer and the next drawer in that bottom left-hand section. Those are just too distinct, and it stops looking like glazing at that part, and guess what it looks like? Yes, dirt. So again, when I zoom in on this top one, that level of glazing I think is beautiful. It shows off the grain of the wood. I love it. And then suddenly you get too much of it right there. Then you get down to here where there's the beadboarding, and they really needed to take off more glazing in the edges. But it's to be honest with you, the part that I'm the most bothered by is that little part in the left near the drawer intersections where it looks like the Eiffel Tower in dirt. So I would really appreciate it if we could figure out a way to come in and, I don't know if you can lift some of it. This part here, there's too much glazing up here, and it's you know, that level of glazing at the bottom is okay, but you know, that's too much. It's just not consistent, and it doesn't look good to me. So that's my feeling on this, and I know we paid extra for this glazing, and I am not really happy with the outcome, and I really appreciate the work that you guys have put into this island. I think if we can get it consistent, it will be stunning, and I think you can do that. So I would like to talk with you. You know, look at, you know, that part there is a little heavy, that kind of thing. So again, you know, this level of light glazing is what I was after, and I just hope we can find a way to make that consistent across. You can see the difference in color there. So thank you. Let's talk and figure out how we can do this and try to correct it. Thanks very much.